Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, Ozokite here. She, her pronouns. Voicing Pingsu, also she, her pronouns. Currently still waiting for the damn Genshin Impact update to finish, quote-unquote, verifying and repairing. Currently has an estimated boot time of about a minute 10. It almost lined up nicely. But yet again, my stupidity has delayed us just a bit. Once we get it going, I am going to continue with the main storyline. I know we're not supposed to pull in the new banner, we're not supposed to go into the new area yet, because that is spoiler territory and not really required for Mondstadt progression / completion purposes. Says 30 seconds left. Hey Moon, guess who forgot to update her fucking game? It's me. But yeah, today we're doing the Sumeru desert storyline stuff. Hopefully it's not as bad as I'm kind of dreading it'll be. Yours preloads. Ooh, look at me. I'm fancy. I have a special custom browser and installer. I'm so special about it. Alright, says start game is an option. We'll see if I have to log in again. Forgot to update Warframe and Genshin on your PS5. For legal purposes, of course. Of course. I'm just saying you seem like the kind of person who could have one going. Well, my apologies for making you rush anything. And, yep, it's going to make me log in again. Open the damn browser window, Ozo. I feel like it's been making me sign in more even whenever I'm not doing updates. So that's irritating. Alright, still has to download 1,000 megabytes of resources. I can at least take the time to put the damn thing on the screen. Give me a moment. Stream game capture. Genshin Impact. Hi there. Will you go faster now that you're being watched? I've heard the saying about watched pots never boiling. You're upset with dinner? Why was that? What happened? I see. Was that a mistake on the restaurant's part or whatnot? I know you wouldn't complain because, your parents would throw a fit if you made, a scene that's... or, actually spoke up for yourself. You know, that's fair. I usually tend to be on the medium to medium well side, but I do understand, preferences and all that. It's been forever since I've had steak, though. Nowhere in town actually serves it, and I sure wouldn't trust myself to cook it. Oh, you cooked it yourself? I mean, to be fair, that's still probably better than I could have done myself. Oh, sorry, I just got confused by the order of statements. You might be able to tell I'm not, fully with it right now. My brain's been kind of off and on this morning, hence why I forgot to do shit. Do you need to jump scare me? You do not ever need to jump scare me. That is never a need nor a want of mine. Sounds like you need a jump scare. No thank you. Never in my life do I want a jump scare. Ever, 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 ever. I would rather stick my own hand in boiling oil. Yeah, I hear ya. It's almost done. Yippee. Honestly, this is one of the main reasons why I always do like older games whenever I play in my own time. I don't want to... Yeah, I hear ya. Verifying file integrity, verifying file integrity. It's Genshin Impact. How much integrity do you need? At least I'm already getting drops from the drops enabled for this stream. Which reminders, this is a drops enabled stream for Genshin Impact, so make sure to grab your shit if you have an account connected. Not for one extra week, and it throws off my rhythm entirely. Yeah, the free primos are like the most important thing, of course. Anyways, as I have been told, I do not plan to pull these for either of these. Although Linnea is cute. I'm just going to mark a weapon so it stops yelling at me. You can see my amount of currency here. I basically have about 40 pulls saved up. Anyways, how you doing, Oxygen? Welcome to the stream. I started a bit later than I would like. Anyways, my rules right now are I'm listening to Lion because I'm trying to build for Varessa. And, I'm willing to spend whatever you want if you're willing to put money into my account. But, I'm not expecting that out of anyone. Oxygen is another person you can ask about the game. Ooh, do we finally have someone with more achievements than Lion? Yeah, I'm just click on it so it goes away. Something like that. I'm just clicking these so they stop showing as exclamation points. Ow. Bonked my hand. OCD problems? More so I don't want my chat complaining about it later. Anyways, I got some stuff at least. So now I'm up to, officially, 5,000 primos for the first time. We will take what we can get. But yeah, no, I'll pull if people are giving me resources, but otherwise I'm listening to what I'm supposed to pull for. Thanks for the free primos. No problem. At least I'm being helpful to somebody. Anyways, we finished Act 3, Part 3, or whatever the fuck you call it. What is it? You finished Chapter 3, Act 3 last time we were here. Go for at least Chaska for a second team for Spiral Abyss. I mean, I get what you're saying, but, is it really a good idea for me to start building my second team before I even have a first team? I feel like I should focus on getting a good first team going. Not that I'm good with any teams.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Man's already walking away before he's finished his sentence. Anyways, yeah, I definitely know that Chaska is like an amazing quote-unquote flex. I should know because Lion flies around with that character all the time when she's in my area. When she's in my world. Oh yeah, that reminds me, did I get any new achievements? I had one since the last time I streamed. Because I think I joined, Yukina once. Anyways, the way I see it is that I can ask... Like, we have time to pull her if we want to. I'm just waiting for, like, approval on pulling anything. There are also some achievements we can get you right now if you want, which are co-op achievements involving bosses. I mean, where can I see which ones I've already gotten? Because I know Lion did a few of them in, like, the first or second region. Do you remember which tab it's under? That reminds me, Oxygen, if you do want to send, like, a friend request or whatever, UID on the bottom right. What is my current supports for Vanessa? Well, if you're talking about Vanessa herself, she looks like this. And my team is Traveler, currently Dendro because I'm in the Dendro region, Barbara, and Dea. Oh, right, Oxygen's also Asia. I should have thought of that. My bad, my bad. But yeah, I can show you anything else on the screens if you want. Like, this is what my Vrest has been looking like right now. Dia. More like Dia's nuts. Ha, got him. No consolations. I should use Yansan. I've been working on her, but I had trouble. No, I have Yansan. I just don't have her that high yet for like the world level. I had this boss here annoyed me. Like I tried fighting this boss once by myself, and it was like a royal pain to survive it. Replace Dia with her right now, is what you're saying? You can, your character's leveled enough to be in my world? Alright, I'll go ahead and switch it out then, I guess. That being said, I forget if I've actually gotten any good constellation stuff. Well, I mean, like, support stuff. Switch. Sorry, I know this is your region, but, what world level am I? I am adventurer rank. Forgot to save it.
Anyone need a coach?
I am currently world level 5, although I can extend anytime. I am not really ready for it. And you can see that, because Varesta is the only one who's around world level. Let me go ahead and turn off her training guide. Let me go ahead and add her level up plan. Use Bennett instead of Traveler, right? Bennett's even worse level right now. I can take a look. Where is he? He is here. Like, I could level him. But, that's really all I can do right now until I get... Well, I guess I could go get that. I can go work on that, you just have to give me a minute. It's a good place to start if, I'm 99% sure I've already done this fight with, Lion in co-op, but you can join me if you would like. Okay, no worries, I'm just letting you know. I just saw this, I'm like, what can I do with this?
Here I go!
Yeah, I see you in the chat box. You wanna come down and help me whack this boss or not? Rue, I don't have a Hydro Traveler. The closest I have is Barbara. I can switch her to Barbara, I guess. You know, that's fair. I was just saying, like, I don't think they're ready to be in this world. Kai, unless that's Oxygen's account name, I'm not letting you join because I don't know you. If you want to join me, show up in my chat and tell me you want to join me. You know, that boss isn't too bad for me. Alrighty, that is 2. That is enough. I'm going to teleport outside so that I can level up Bennett, and then we can go from there. That way I can see how much material I'm missing for the next ascension. Alright. For the next one, I'm missing 4, and I'm missing pretty much all of the Windwheel Asters. It is up to you if you want to join me and fight this boss like 2 more times, or if you would rather do something else. I don't know exactly how much I need to get Bennett leveled up. Alright, there's 2. I need 2 more for that. After that, it's flower collecting time. So this should be the last one for now. Alright, we can leave the boss area and go to Mondstadt. Because I'll need to find those flowers to get Bennett leveled up again. I'm just going to go to Bennett's character. Ascend.
Oh, ow. What is that?
Go to collect. Guess it recommends over there first. Easy enough. Hey, Moon. Why squishy? Oh, did I leave? I left my face on again. Sorry. I get...
Is one of those things you gotta use it or lose it.
I forget to use,
Give me some time?
my emotes sometimes. We're collecting windwheel asters. The little pinwheel flowers like this. I need 19 of them. Keep finding those random mushrooms. Alright. Next collection area is over by the other statue of the Seven. Near the tree. Okay. Get out. Okay, I see a few here, but let me check. Yeah, that's enough for Ben to ascend this time.
Wow. Where did that come from?
That being said, it's going to take a lot to get him to another level up. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get past this today. Up to you if you want to stick around with me for more material grinding. I will, however,
Adventure team, assemble!
grab that. Are you gonna go play Halo now? Alright, have fun, you can, Oxygen, if you want to give advice, you are free to.
Hurry up, Brassa!
You'll lurk until your time comes. Ooh, how ominous. Okay, now don't say that. That just makes me groan. Had enough people comparing autistic people to Sheldon Cooper in my fucking town growing up. It's over here. It's over here. There's a few. Anyways, Bennett is up to level 60, but I think that's about all he has going for him.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Got a lot of shit to find. Got no artifact boosted, really.
My parents
And
always
nothing leveled here.
no matter how busy life gets, you should
Same
always
here.
sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do,
Just giving you an idea of, like,
stack
build
my plate up
stuff.
high, then squash it all down. Take a deep
Same
breath,
here.
and wolf it down in one go.
I can go fix this
That
at
way, I
least.
get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
Is that the good weapon, though? Check your constellations real quick. Let's see here. So, nothing. Nothing. One here for Traveler. For Bennett, Bennett has nothing. Currently, 0. I forget who all I have constellations for. I have 2 for you. 1 for Yayo. 1 for Noelle. None. None. 1. 1. 1. 2.
There's a
One.
lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
So this first one's what matters. I see. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind in case there's any ever a chance to, like, pick a dupe or something. Anyways, for Yan-san, is it worth going to upgrade this weapon? I forget if there's... I'm gonna be honest, I have never pulled for weapons in this game, not once.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
Just because you get so many weapons from
Wanna train with me
pulling
sometime?
for characters, but I also just haven't gone for them. Her artifacts aren't bad. Talents, on the other hand, need some work. But we can actually get a few of them. First, second, third. You wouldn't say the weapon's all that great for her?
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like
Well,
to do,
what would you recommend I do for her then?
then squash it
Because
down.
I need the weapon leveled up in order for her to keep up with the others. And as you saw, I don't exactly have many better options. Like, I have the halberd, the black tassel, and the white tassel, and that's really about it. Like, Veresta has a
There's lot that
4-star,
goes into managing an
Traveler
orchard.
has a 4-star,
Watering, weeding,
Barbara has a
fertilizing the soil,
4-star,
making sure the temperature is right.
and Dea did as well.
Most importantly, you have to keep
But
the
for
fruit in a good
spears, I
mood.
don't have anything. That's one of the damage is not what matters. Well, tell me this. Is she going to be good on the team right now, or is she going to be a liability until I get her leveled up to level 60 with this material or whatever? Because I can go looking for it. It's just a pain.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my
She'll
plate
be
up,
fine as is.
then squash it all down,
Alright, if you say so.
breath, then wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
I'm just looking at what her moves do. Let's see here. Spear strikes don't exactly matter. So what exactly is the gimmick for, like, using her well? Like, I'll do it, I just don't know how it works. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and yoink that. Stop marking for now. And go turn in my daily quests. With her burst, the one that needs charged over time. Gotcha. The more I move as Yan-san, or just in general? I got something. I just wanted to turn in the dailies. It's not letting me turn in the dailies. Why can't I talk to you? Fine, I'll go over to this one. I just want to turn in my dailies, game. Oh wait, did that count as turning in my dailies? It didn't. It's still saying I need to turn it in. Hey, why can't I talk to her? Do you guys know that answer? Why can't I talk to Catherine? Like I can talk to anyone else. God damn it. And this is an idiot again. Could have sworn I did that.
Thank you for
Alright, let's go back to the main story.
Let's dance.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the I mean, The Mad Scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
I mean,
Well,
kinda.
whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Alrighty, and who else? One moment, just see something I can yoink.
Running late again.
Hi, third person to talk to.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why.
Wife bad, please laugh.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh? Don't say anything for now.
Alright.
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Something going on, man? Alright, we've now officially started Act 4.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Oh, you found someone, huh?
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our
Oh, not
has
this
soon
shit
returned to this
again.
world. Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still,
You made a steak?
he's coming back, but
Well, that's good. How do you like your steak, since we were talking about that earlier?
anytime soon. What's your proof? Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went
Sea
insane
salt.
just
I need
before
you,
the
sea
fall of
salt.
King Deshret's civilization
The savior of
reached
flavor.
us. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the
Oxygen is
final
chef,
sacrifice of
trust.
King Deshret's
Are you saying
resurrection.
he's actually a chef, or just that he knows how to cook?
Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better? Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now,
Those gosh darn
repeat
city
everything
folks.
you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
You know how to cook, you're not a chef.
You?
Fair
Where'd
enough.
you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
These stupid cowering looks.
Yeah. Bro, This guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from the city. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear.
Whether or not you're making this up, you still sound stupid, kid.
Go on, keep talking. It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return.
The Radicals. That's a name that bodes well.
King Deshret
Not.
returns to our side. It's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
I'm just following orders.
I really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
I mean, yeah, that's probably right. It's probably just hatred of the academia.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this.
Intimidating.
Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Always be scared of the furries. Is that what you're saying, Paimon?
Not at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Well, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I mean, he was an enforcer. Just to clarify, Oxygen, you're threatening to invade Yukina's house, not mine, correct?
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra.
Case in point.
The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
The game always does this.
Very well.
Isaac! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
That might be one of the goofiest deliveries so far. I can take you there. Have I gotten any of the other deliveries yet? I probably have to reload the game to get them later. Oh well. Oh, he's out of town a bit, huh? Don't tell me he lives out there.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes it.
Oh, he's even
with
farther
his
out.
fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is.
I'll be back in a moment, Isaac.
He's just like my real grandpa.
Back in a moment, Isaac. Heads up. Ad break in 5 minutes or so.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Got it. Had to have the height. Sorry, Isak. He doesn't know I know this life hack. Crazy.
This is where Grandpa usually stays.
That's
There sure isn't much here.
not even close to a house, dude. Oh, don't tell me it's that scholar's incense again.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Here we go.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No, no need.
So,
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
not quite.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Alright, where are we looking? Just grabbing ingredients. Because I know you'll need it for your talents. Oh, he's just over there. Apparently that counted for exploring. 1 minute to ads.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a
Oh,
look right here.
tracks.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
If you say so.
In the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
If you say so,
But
dude.
who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
I mean, the dialogue has a point.
Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days. and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
Makes sense.
No, Grandpa. So
Ads starting any moment.
Their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true?
I mean, it's something.
Of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
I mean,
It's
they're not
always
called that
that
for
way.
being nice or anything.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
There's the
Better
ads.
help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Alright. If you say so.
Hurry up, Grassa.
Here we are.
Right. The dark
Hey,
fabric
Dia.
definitely
Sorry for
looks a
dropping
lot
you from the
better.
team.
That'd be my choice too.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Found something out, at least.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Oh, no.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So, someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it.
Yep, someone's
but
listening.
As you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to
I see you standing over there.
Really, it's there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
The radicals.
If Paimon remembers correctly,
Welcome back from the ads.
radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The
Oh,
whole
Jabari.
town are known
Wasn't that the
around
third
these
guy we
parts.
talked to? Or at least I remember that name.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's
Yeah, I see you over
resurrection is
there.
their only chance of
They're not
overthrowing
being
the
subtle
enemy.
about it. No, get back here.
Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
Okay, so she also is aware of this guy. Based on that. Or maybe Steino's people are already after them.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Whatever you say, Dia.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Oh.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain...
How fitting when I just kicked her off the team.
I need to go around and ask some questions. But it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebat with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
I mean, we could just dress him up in a different outfit. Yeah, I see you leaving. And yes, she's aware of it. Do I already have this area? Right, this is where I was at the first time, when I first met Al-Haytham in the desert. Immediate.
Well, here we are again.
Yep.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Not really.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean.
I mean, we mentioned it was a creation of the gods, didn't we?
Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms?
I mean, it's clearly been working to some extent.
It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us.
Yeah, that sounds realistic.
Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim.
Sounds about right.
We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
Sounds about right.
Terrible.
Not that I endorse it, but like, it sounds believable.
Tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I mean, she could try. She's not going to accomplish much.
Hey, Thea. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
She is not.
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep. We gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebat is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't
Dia,
want anyone to find out what we're here for.
you're the one who brought Paimon to a stealth thing. Don't ask her to freaking blend in. She's never going to do it. Can we just leave Paimon behind for one of these sections once? We know she's going to blow our cover in some way.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
It's one table.
Is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly
It's
face.
literally the only other person here.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
You had an actual tavern back in the Academia City, like Sumeru City. Don't tell me you couldn't afford to have like a full tavern shown here. At least have a place where people can like stand and drink. Like those boxes I guess they could lean against, but that's really about it.
Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So,
Dave's gotta love that kind of
looking for
language.
someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so...
So how long
of course
until
I
this
can
blows
take
up, y'all?
you. Come with me.
Okay, it's a bit south, but it's not too bad. Gotta climb a bit, but that's about it. Well, more accurately, I gotta get to the other side of this wall. I just felt like having an excuse to climb it. Oh, is it that shitty looking house over there that's totally not going to have an ambush for us? Oh, it's the other shitty looking place. Found it. Ambush time?
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
I'm getting ready to find us.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
Dramatic irony sucks in this game. They never do it right. It's just normal enemies. We're going to kick their ass, Paimon.
What's this all about, Zaki?
It's called we were being eavesdropped on.
You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. I knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
They're normal enemies, Paimon.
You left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You
Also, I thought Dia was supposed to be aware that this was an ambush.
nonsense?
She was like winking at us.
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samio would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Edgar. You're here too, huh?
What a boring subplot.
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret.
What a terrible voice acting job.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
Sounds like
You're not
projection.
wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become...
Can we start fighting?
Enough talking. Get him.
Thank you.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
They're normal enemies.
Following orders.
Justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Right? Justice o'clock! Yeah! Start the clock! Yeah! Start!
Impossible. How could you?
Nobody will remember
So,
you, Zaki.
What do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills.
Okay, so she was aware, but this was just a stupid little lie that didn't matter at all.
And of course you would
Who
believe
cares?
everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action.
You didn't do anything,
Even though you
Dia.
heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Thank you. Now stop talking about
Okay,
this.
That should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
Yes, we've been over that.
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's because they're not important.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
Imagine having that little personality.
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to.
Yep.
You know.
I remember the
one who
name.
wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Yep.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
Yep.
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Well, credit there, I guess.
What a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Still way too much talk for this.
It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
Hmm? About what?
About
The wall.
how mercenaries only care about Mora.
Oh, that thing.
About anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
I mean, I really don't care.
What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
I mean, she helped Dunyazad.
No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyazad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude.
Case in point.
Dunyazad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
If you say so. It's gonna be a long walk for those who can't teleport. Or they'll bring us right back. Thank you.
It should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
It's appreciated.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too.
If you say so.
She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
The
I'll
desert.
be back here tomorrow morning, traveler.
Oh, so you just
As
teleport
easy,
us
it's
back to
best
do a
just not
time
to
skip?
see another day.
Is that what we're doing in my time skipping? Who cares? Just give us the next morning. Oh wait, why did I have to do an entire extra day? Well, let's go anyways.
Hey, Dia.
Right on time.
Were we? Thought we were a minute late.
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
They'd kiss if
Known
the
each
game
other
was
for
based.
some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
What
Yeah,
martial
I
artists
guess
do you know,
could put it that
Paimon?
way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Felt.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, Zino's here. And he's pretty early too.
Yep.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
Makes sense.
To help out? Like
With
doing what?
the interrogation.
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Case in point.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Alright. Alright. What'd you find?
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Well, yeah.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust.
Don't-
Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps
Doesn't
I need to
animate
work
the
on
mouth.
My composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Your voice still sucks.
Looks like Zino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves. Yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk.
That's villains,
The
alright.
absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village and treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do in my position?
Mercy! Please, have mercy!
You've made your bed.
What great
We may
characterization.
both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The
So true.
people of Aru village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
Did you not already do that yesterday?
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's
The higher-ups?
Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
And you believed him why?
Village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
And why did you trust him?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Ooh, saying it outright.
I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
No, kill him. Do it. You won't.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
Describe him.
He, that guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
Colors, height, description.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia. Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that the secretive character shares the same goal they had.
So it's the academia again.
It's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
How fitting.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
Anyways, you're asking about replace this game redeem. Replace this game redeem is for the specific day of the week. It changes based on the day of the week. Genshin's price has gone down a bit because it's been around for a while. The Warframe one is still pretty high. Next stream, I think Warframe will still be at 270,000 points. But Yeah, the Genshin one's getting close to the minimum in a month or two. Just because I've been playing it since October. But yeah, it is game specific.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to export.
Probably sacrifices for the Balladeer's ascension to godhood.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
If you say so.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
So we're just moving on with the story right now then? Quest up. Leave the house. Now what?
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa!
Hi, Al-Haytham.
Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have produced thus far.
No thanks to you.
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Yukina, the price starts at 10,000 and it goes down 10,000 every stream we play.
What's with the silence?
That's how it works.
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Oh hey, I think this is the first time Paimon's done that since Venti. But yeah, no. It started at 300,000 to replace. Second stream was 290,000. Yesterday's was 280,000. The starting price to replace Genshin, it always starts at 300k. 300k goes down by 10,000 every stream, or goes down 50,000 if I get 0 achievements that stream. Or like 0 progress during that stream period. But that's never happened before. So it's usually just 10,000 per stream. Since next week will be the 4th Warframe stream, that will be 270,000.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing.
Boo, Paimon, boo.
It's super obvious to pick with this guy. Makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate.
19 or 20, yeah.
You plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter.
It's once a week, so...
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
But yeah, you can check like my playlist link.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Al-Haytham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Don't give a shit out, Haytham.
Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
Then I don't care about you.
Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Really don't care.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What are we doing?
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing?
Well, I mean, some of them are scared of the village keepers, but most of them are pretty supportive.
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
I mean, some of them are scared, but I don't really think they'd have a reason to actively lie other than not wanting to say they're scared of them.
You mean some of them lied to us?
Paimon, that's like basic
Hiding
101.
the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
I mean, we could have just had Candace asking them. You know, the person who's in charge of their lives and has reasons to be trusted by them.
Glad you're following along.
I don't really know why
Among
they
those
would
who
trust
talked to
you.
There's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected to the wrong
She
thing.
corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Okay, Phoenix Wright.
Why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it.
Just change out of your uniform, dude.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
So why?
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Why can't you just tell us what she told you?
What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Are we doing this trust meter thing again?
May I call you Traveler?
I mean, it's not like they let you say my name, so sure.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that?
I mean, yeah.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to
Okay,
you.
so no
I
trust
know you
meter
have
for this
some
one.
reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I mean, there's some things out of your control, but in the end, if you believe nothing will ever get better, I mean, it's not like you can force yourself to get better if you don't believe in it.
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
That pyramid in the background, man.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Hatham will tell us himself.
Oh, Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru.
Ah.
Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave.
Why not have this discussion indoors where we can't be watched?
Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Al-Haytham.
What's the details?
I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
Okay.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, you would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Okay.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Okay.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Elazar again.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, we're heading out to the desert. Can't quite teleport there instantly, but we can get close. Let's start by following a Sealy. Oh, and there's also a thing I can take a picture of. Lifeless Star al-Shifa. Okay, it's going over there. And yes, I do see y'all. Need to grab the materials. I see you over there.
Monsters, watch out!
Big boy! Fair question, Traveler.
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, he actually activated something. Cool.
Let's go in and take a look.
Ooh, investigating the abandoned building. What do we got?
Hey, we haven't found Squad. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Let me look around it myself.
Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night.
Oh, we gotta wait till nighttime?
Until then. I'm taking a break.
That sounds like you.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read?
It's the same book as before, Paimon.
Okay, sure.
Can you read it?
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies.
Spoken like a true bad parent, Traveler.
Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon?
So you're admitting you're a kid?
Oh, right. Okay then. Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere.
Why are we having this conversation? You're welcome, I guess. At least it's time skipped for us this time.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Well, we can hear something.
What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Alright, what's going on down there? And why couldn't we see it earlier?
From here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
Could we really not check under that floorboard earlier?
It's from below.
That's...
There's no way we can get down
Just
here.
break it. That's like the most obvious
Off
spot.
The interior here.
Don't act like that's a smart observation. Down we go.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
What do we gotta do? Investigate the monuments around the hospital. Well, first off, yoink, yoink.
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Justice o'clock!
I'm stuck.
Controlled breathing. Scatter! Justice o'clock!
One. There's one up here. Immediate hit. Let's go. So up there, down there, and over here. Got it. Guess I can't go down that way? It doesn't look like I can. Maybe I can. Who knows? Interesting. Hospital notes. Yeah, no. I don't think anyone's surviving the Elazar in this.
Look, there's someone over there.
Alright, is this a scholar or is this someone we need to be careful of? Ad break in 5 minutes, by the way.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
I feel like we should, like, warn him we're coming.
Wait. You're...
Not the guy, but a guy.
Young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's
Oh.
Zach, a senior of mine at the academia.
Oh.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holds up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
I think he's
No.
past that point.
And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
Oh. Splash damage, huh?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late.
Oh boy.
Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
Sounds about right.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, like the person who touched the divine knowledge capsule? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Five seconds of the fucking cutscene.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this.
Well, we knew that
It
much.
isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia.
Useful idiots.
As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers.
Makes sense.
Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises.
Wonder where I've heard that before.
Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Where they can control the press
Oh,
and
that makes a lot of sense.
perception.
It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
That's where my
Throughout this
theory is.
process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles.
That should be any moment.
Finally, they become missing persons.
Tying up loose ends, basically.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
Whatever you want to do with
The
them.
possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Oh.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible.
Lovely.
Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
That sounds like Paimon.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all.
There's the
I'm
ads.
familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind.
Damn.
But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
That sounds more likely.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
For regular knowledge capsules, maybe, but the divine knowledge capsules, no. Okay, so I was on point. This is to do with the Balladeer project.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
Yep.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge?
It's promised as the solution to everything.
Their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal?
So he's not aware of the
I've
Balladeer.
spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
I mean, he's seen what it does to people.
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry.
Fair enough.
Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Fair enough.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules.
Where have I heard that before?
Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed.
Where have I heard
This
that
matter
before?
needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Welcome back from
Not
ads.
to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Sounds pretty fatalistic of you.
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
I'm just here to help, dude.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want.
We've noticed.
The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Alright, finish thinking, Pingsu. If you say so, I don't trust him. At least not as far as I can throw him.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
Is that your nickname for him?
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
Miss Shani could have been
I'm just a more
targeted for
likable
being a
person
traitor.
than her in general.
You forget,
There's
Paimon.
nothing more to it than that.
Also, this guy's just been in the corner the whole time.
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us.
Are we just putting him in our pocket?
We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Alright, back to the village. Back inside the same damn house. Ba-ba. Go on.
We're back!
Hi.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
Where do you get water from anyway?
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now.
Yep.
Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Probably because the doctor chased us here.
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Also true.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Dun dun dun.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Oh, his Akasha.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
It's the Akasha terminal, isn't it?
Words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always acting alone.
He still is.
I know. You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamudra? As a Madra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you?
Didn't we already mention this plotline?
If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The Academia is monitoring me?
The Akasha
It's
terminal,
not that
jackass.
The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbha day. On
Oh,
this
what?
day, the Academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge.
Oh, what day?
I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamudra. His
One moment,
activities
there's a
throughout
bot.
the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying
Get
the
outta here.
Academia entered my information into the Akasha too?
Oh,
What's
duh.
the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
Not for you.
Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, The fact that you resigned is proof that
Surveillance
your
state,
suspicions were
baby.
well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side.
Yep.
Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from.
Yep.
Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
Just not to them.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I mean, I could kind of tell. The entire country has this surveillance state thing going on with the terminals.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounce back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is. Paimon gets it now.
If you say so.
If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
Where you left.
Yep, that's right.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him! Please, wait! I want to go too!
Nope.
You want to go too?
Don't take the boy with you.
You have to promise you'll stay safe.
He can't fight.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
I don't believe you.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Don't.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you.
Of course you would say that.
Like we're missing someone, though.
I mean, it really doesn't matter if you think that, Paimon. Game's gonna make us continue on either way. Alright, we're heading out that way. I don't have any teleports that way, so I can't really cheese it. I see one up there. Ah. There we go.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Lovely. Alright, Sino. Lead the way.
Desert like the back of my hand.
I'm sure you do.
Because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here.
Yeah.
What's this?
Tell us.
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
Okay.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
You float, Paimon.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there looks like it's buried really deep.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset.
Huh.
Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way, because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search.
Why did they just bury them in the sand?
Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
How? Unfocused.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
Looks like
This
masks.
is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan.
Also true.
It must have been attacked along the way.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
What? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's
Yeah, the monsters in the sandstorms, right?
Rizak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
Fair
We
point.
should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
The one when we arrived? That was a few days ago.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
You're not running. You're floating.
You're flying, aren't you?
Case in point.
Is flying over sand tiring too?
It's not.
Of course it is.
Teleporter's up there, otherwise I'd grab it while I'm here. Actually, let's go get this. Just getting you. Sorry, Sino. Really do want to have to climb up there again later.
Voices, over there.
I can't see it.
It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
If you say so.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
She did leave first.
Informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to.
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
So it's trying to make her sound suspicious, right?
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Tia? Why would you?
She is not. You're just... I told y'all not to take her.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
You didn't hear the whole damn thing, you idiot.
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru Village.
You didn't hear the full thing, idiot.
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Shut the fuck up,
Face
dude.
the facts, Rahman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
Idiots.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
There's the correction again.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes.
Then you're an idiot.
We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevada have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
Don't care about you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Then I won't have to listen to him anymore.
Bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Rahman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Rahman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
I don't care about this scenario.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Rahman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
Do we finally get to beat them up?
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
I'll fight them. Just let me do it, game.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Just let me fight them.
Dia, run!
Stop!
Who cares about this frickin' scene?
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
They're really stretching this out, aren't they? So thanks, Issa, for not following the promise like I knew you would. Why'd you...
What? Crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Let me just kick their
I
ass.
have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Please don't ever do that again. You're a fucking moron for doing it in the first place.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Really gotta phrase it like that, don't
Never
you?
make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from.
And I'll beat all of them too.
Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia.
What a dull
I should have
subplot.
stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Who cares?
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
Because he is.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
Really dragging this out, aren't we? Wait till the following morning. Who cares about time skips? She teleported me back. Just go to the next morning.
like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with
Don't
us?
bring him along. Stop involving him.
Safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Then wait at the village edge.
Let's go
You
then.
fucking idiot.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today. Understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
That's one way to phrase it.
Fine.
Oh, we're beaten way out. We've been bouncing around here all stream, and then all of a sudden, doink. Like 99% of my fucking locations are inside a building. It's one of the annoying parts of that location area. Let's take the fast path, I guess. Or at least as fast a path as I can. Are there any above ground checkpoints around here? I mean, there is one, but it's like way past the area. So we'll see if we get a chance to hit any. I've unlocked Sumeru for this. Might as well hit just so I can find some next time I'm here. Right, we're now close enough to like see the big storm. Hello, Blooper. How you doing? We're in the desert. Aren't you excited? It's the desert.
Quick as a flash.
But yeah, we can't do anything about this until we do this. And we don't have the clearance, so we can't do that until later. Just waiting to get in the bus. Yeah, that's fair. Can I climb this thing? Just like on the outside? It'd be funny.
Strength
Yeah,
is one
right.
of those things where you gotta use control. Running late again.
Why can't I just do this? I knew there'd be something up here, for the record. Just felt like something the game would do. Yeah, you in there? I see you. Frickin' Dendroculus. We can't actually get up in there right now, though. So that's as high as we go. Really something up here, huh? We don't have the book clearance, do we? I can maybe clear it from the top there, but I don't think that's what they'd want to do. Oh, there's one over here somewhere. And there's a tablet for that side quest that's been... I haven't made progress in forever. Might as well yoink that for later. Oh, there you are, I see you. But it's under the fucking barrier, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. The good news is this will take me out to the checkpoint, I think. Or at least close to it. And it's gonna take me right next to the checkpoint. So that's good, I guess. Region looks so empty, it's the desert. Yeah, they're kind of built like that, sadly. But yeah, it is pretty empty.
Are these edible?
I'm not saying that like I like it, by the way. I do have disdain for the desert. Up. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, Yukina. Go ahead and take care of that. Got it. But yeah, those two are both stuck in there. And now we can actually do the thing.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
That's fair, Bloper. I will ask you a question, though. When you think of, like, a good desert area, what comes to mind for you first? Like, what game?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Yeah, it's literally just one.
Bring him over.
Literally just one. Oh, it's specifically him. Because it's the one they know we want.
I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think?
No.
Well, let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
No.
You stay right there!
Oh, we get a cutscene. Can we go save the hostage now?
What do you think you're doing?
That's what I thought.
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Oh, well, that's something. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wait, we're still sinking underground. Shit.
I'm dizzy.
I've already been stuck in the underground for one side quest. Don't do it again. That being said, where are we? Oh, it just opened up.
Just great.
What a nuisance. The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you said. It may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
I mean, that's the default, right?
Look around you.
There used to be a temple here?
I mean, we're right in front of the big pyramid when we collapsed. Makes sense there'd be something underneath.
The sand dune collapsed. It exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
Shut up.
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They fell in the
He
dune,
must have
Paimon.
fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted Lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
Shut up.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
I mean, there's no other way out,
As
is
it
there?
happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Really getting sidetracked, aren't we?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. Two major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
I wouldn't say it like
I
that.
thought you weren't interested in guides.
Also true.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
First achievement of the day, Desert Raider. I was just asking what example you could think of as like a good desert level. Because you talked about like how they're usually like really empty, but it's not always that way. Ancient temple beneath the flowing desert. Recommended level 71. We're not really leveled for it, but we'll try our best. Yeah, I see you, Paimon.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Here we go.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Rahman.
What? Huh? Me?
Do you see another Rahman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
I don't think the Eremites are happy to think about that.
Kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Aren't we supposed to be saving the hostages? Whatever. Alright, let's examine each of these, I guess. Look up at the hull as a mortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. There we go. Just had to fiddle with it a bit. Figure out which ones moved when. Is there anything up here? Not really. Heading down. They can't put a Dendriculi here since it's a dungeon. Oh, that activates the elevator again. In case you get stuck without it. you. Oh. Oh, this way. Yeah, I saw that. Round. Around. Oh, that's just food. That's another elevator button. Going up here. Hello.
I'll protect us. On.
After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. Elevator will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Makes sense, I suppose. So get on this. Oh, I have to be on top of the, I have to wait up here for it to come back up. Is that the thing? Okay, so there's the buttons to call them. So we wait for it to finish. There. More of these things, huh? And then I just gotta wait for this one to turn back around. That's back down the way we came, though, isn't it? Oh, it's going lower.
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
If you say so. Oh no. Don't know if I like that. Big old tree. Definitely like seeing those here. I can't switch characters.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Let's just follow the path, I guess. Heads up, ad break starts in like a minute. Elevator button here. Why?
What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
So is this where he rests?
King Deshret rooms.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among
Kasala.
deserving of high praise and admiration.
Ad should be starting any moment.
Ancient King Deshret script.
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
Huh. There's the ads.
Right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
What do you think?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
The elevator buttons?
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Gonna pause and wait for them to... Never mind. I was gonna try and stop this for y'all.
Is born of knowledge.
Guess it's
But
during the
so
ad.
too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies.
Elazar.
Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, My eternal lord chose to sacrifice himself.
Ah.
I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child.
Oh, she reincarnated.
How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
I am so sorry that played during the ad break. I was trying to postpone it, but it did not want to postpone. I was a bit too late. That was a chilling cutscene. So he found out the root of Elazar is the forbidden knowledge, and that King Deshret himself was a sacrifice, although Rukkhadevata did try to help. In the end, Rukkhadevata seemed to be able to reincarnate as the Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The priest's memories.
A lot of information there.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies.
Hi, Lion. I just got a pretty big cutscene, as I'm sure you're aware.
This doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers. They're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Damn, Lion. Congrats on the 75 streak. Yeah, that sounds about right. The religious followers getting the message completely wrong. Can't say it surprises me.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
Of course.
Surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors.
And look where that got you.
King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans, fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
And projecting how you act onto them.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Rahman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Starting to?
Dia, tell me, My Eremites and I. What are we even fighting for?
Lies. Mostly lies.
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side.
Assuming we get out of here that quickly.
And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
If you say so.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat.
No, he's a fool.
It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
He's better, but he was still a fool.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
So what's up with you, Sino?
Sino, we're leaving!
Having trouble?
Stop yelling.
When the dark sun passes. Achievement gotten. Second one of the day. Understand the past through the final words of the priest of Deshret. Camp is all the way over here. Let's grab that one teleporter on the way. It's this way. Hey Lion, by the way, they were trying to convince me to pull on Chaska, I think it was. But I was telling them that I didn't really want to start building a second team before my first team was ready. Fear I'd let you think about that logic before I decide to take the time to make any pulls. I mean, you totally can if you'd like. I have no horse in the race either way. I'm just pulling what people tell me to pull. It just so happens that you're the one who has the most advice on that sort of thing.
Time to go to work. Now you're testing my patience.
That's more like it.
Do we know when she's coming next? Like Moika. Just out of, like, curiosity. Not officially. Alright, here's the teleporter. Boink. And next location's all the way over there. You mean you know, but that's through leaks? I mean, it's up to you whether you want to tell me. It's your game, after all. Made it.
Rahman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
Oh. Who'd we find?
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Hi. No surprise. Well, if I don't care...
There's no need to yell.
If you don't care, I can tell you.
Help you now.
Like I'm saying, it's up to you. Either way is fine.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no. Make it quick, please.
Like 2 months? Okay. Just checking.
Eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Which is a pretty good thing, all things considered.
Start talking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
We figured that much.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Do it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Question is... Yeah, no, we already knew this part. They didn't, but we knew.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Ruka Devata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought
Not
in
the
a
Doctor.
Gnosis, and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's
He already has
resources.
the Gnosis.
The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
Yep.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output.
Yeah, I remember that.
With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
That's one way to look at it, I guess. Right.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Ruka Devata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Ruka Devata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis has been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
By the Academy's design.
This is the path the sages have chosen.
Sounds about right.
Alright, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery.
That's
Ron,
one way to say
give me
it.
a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
So the Akasha Terminal means that they've communicated to the higher-ups that they've been caught, right? Alright, before I go anywhere else, there's a Dendroculus up here somewhere. And I want to see if I can reach it. After that, maybe at least try to open up that part of the map. Maybe it's hard to figure out how to get up on top of some of these places. Because all the rocks here are just like these outcrops. I want to get up here though. You don't climb? For the Dendroculus there? Or are you saying for something else? Oh, is it this timer thing? Boink. No, I see it. It's over here. Gotcha. Sucker. Hey, another Chivo. Are you talking about the statue itself? There's 235. I just popped them as a pair. My bad. $60 treasure chests there, huh? Oh. I see. Well, let me go hit the teleportation, the big statue down that way. And then we can work on the rest. Hey, Lion, how close am I to getting to the end of this act? Chapter 3, Act 4? Just for, like, reference sake. Like, we just learned about, like, the, well, we just got the hostages. Got it? One sec, you'll check. Yeah, no, you're fine. I just wanted to see if I should try to push through and end it this stream, or if I should, like, split it. Gotcha. Valley of Dari. And we've got enough for a level, including A constellation boost for the Dendro Traveler. What exact quest are you on? One moment. Continental Explorer Dune Dreams, another achievement. Secret of the Scorching Desert, go back to the village chief's house.
My parents always say, your help is
Light up the maps of the following areas. Okay, I'm good to finish this set today. Thank you. I just want to check because I had like 30 minutes left before I'd be pushing it.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
You know, that sounds about right. Sounds exactly like how religion works. Exactly for how the people in Powder want it to be perceived.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
That's one way to look at it.
I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh! Paimon's so coming with you!
You're all dorks.
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I mean, I'll go kick ass if the game lets me.
So you were still withholding some information?
I mean, that really sounds like you just skipped an entire conversation about this, and it's like, okay, now we all get each other.
Lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
What a whirlwind of a story. Felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
You were there for part of it.
Seems
All
like
of you.
there are more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
I don't want him around.
Plan.
Keep Rahman out of here. Undercooked.
These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well,
sounds like a plan.
Let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Okay, that was the end of Act 4. Achievement completed. Oh right, I can upgrade the constellation twice now. Green resilience and whirling weeds. C3. Alright. And another one of these. Let's go ahead and yoink the achievement as well. I'm gonna ask you all. This is how much resources I have right now. And looking at my history, the last time I got a 5-star was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pages in. Do y'all think I should do a poll and try and go for Chaska? Figure I'll... How far in should I go? I think I can pity break here. Oh, I'm close enough? Let's see. It's not this pull. Until I get a 5-star? Alright. We get an I know dupe. Thank you, Lion, for the ban. Guess I did not remember pulling for you. And here's the guarantee. What do we get?
Chaska, Flower Feather Clan.
And we got her.
Any disputes you need me to end for you? Depending on the situation, it could cost you a little dignity. A few drinks, or potentially.
Was that a 50-50 or was that a guarantee? We also got a 4-star greatsword. Just asking because I know I've heard you talking about 50-50s. What was my last 5-star? It was Varessa. I'm pretty sure I hit the correct one. Want a 50-50? Hell yeah. And then let's go ahead and yoink the 3 of you I can get for later. And we still have 3 plus 4,000 left to play with. It's only guaranteed if you lose the 50-50 previously. Makes sense. So let's go ahead and take a look at her and see how much I can get her leveled up today. Not at all. I guess we can work the last bit of time on doing that if you want, but... And then you, I need to do... I didn't even get the constellation thing? I thought I already had you. Because I didn't see like a new symbol. Unless I just missed it. Well, good on you then, if you're new as well. You're not replacing Varessa on my profile picture, though. So... I have to go over here for these. Gotta say, it's been forever since I've been here. Nope, that was not what I was trying to do. You know, she definitely has, like, amazing movement. I can't wait to start using that. Are the flowers down low or up high? I can do her character trial, figure out stuff. Oh, it gives resources. I'd never done that. My bad. Maybe I'll try it after stream. Unless it's quick enough that I can finish it right now before stream ends. Like I said, I've never done them before, so I wouldn't know. Looks like there's flowers down there near the trees. It's not too long. Alright, I'll lay it down here and then take a look at it. Test run. Arbiter. Let's see what you got. Okay, first off, this is a lot of text. You are not describing it easily. So, unlike Varessa, who runs fast with her soul, Chaska stays flying with it. To sprint or go higher, it uses more points. You can aim from a distance. And Phlogiston can be used to extend it. Elemental Burst converts based on the types of your party members. I see. How do I sync? Left control. What is the sprint button? Oh, I see. Sorry, there's like 6 different things around here, and I'm like, what counts for what? But yeah, I see.
Run if you know what's good for you. Flying kick!
Not quite sure how to attack with her yet. I see. I see. I think the flying controls are going to take some getting used to, but I think I get the idea of how to move at least. Right, gotta grab the rewards first. Do that, do this. Ascension 1. And then her boss material is the same as Yunsun. I just need to get the materials again. Oh wait. Must got to grab you. Why is it yelling at me? Probably because I need to be using this. Honestly, I'll probably stop there for the day. Made a lot of progress, though. Definitely happy with what we managed to get done. That in mind, let's see who I can raid. Let's do code channel for some... Well, actually, nah. If we're... Yeah, I can't think of anything better really today. I was like, I don't want to do a Retro Achievements gamer when I'm not doing Retro Achievements, but then I'm like, who else am I going to raid? Everyone else doing Genshin Impact when I'm spoiling myself on it? So yeah, this'll be... Those are great. See y'all tomorrow for Fortune Street, and see y'all next week for training up Chaska and maybe getting closer to the end in Sumeru. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.